everyone! This is our last video about geothermal energy. Let me just say, the use of Earth's heat is super cool. Since geothermal energy creates electricity, it can be applied in so many different ways. One of the coolest things I learned is that Iceland uses their geothermal energy to operate greenhouses. In order to grow diverse and local vegetables in such a cold place like Iceland, they need a reliable and cost-efficient source of supplying heat. Since Iceland is rich in geothermal reservoirs, geothermal energy is actually the perfect way to grow gardens. And in general, geothermal energy is exciting to learn about because it is renewable. This means that it is a natural resource that can be restored within an average lifetime of a human being. Since geothermal energy is coming from heat that is formed within the earth, we should technically always have geothermal energy as long as the earth exists. So then, why don't we all use geothermal energy? It seems like an obviously great source of energy. With all the rapidly growing technology, maybe we will see this more commonly in the future. But so far, here are some of the current challenges to expanding geothermal energy. First of all, it is geographically limiting. Although all of the Earth's crust lies on top of hot mantle, the proximity to geothermal reservoirs varies across all the lands. This may be inconvenient for many of our large cities that do not have close access to geothermal reservoirs. Secondly, there's a quite high upfront cost. And as mentioned in previous sessions, some reservoirs are found in shallow grounds while others are in deeper grounds. And the deeper you have to drill, the more expensive it is. Additionally, there are high costs to initially building a geothermal energy power plant. In the long run, using geothermal energy would probably save us a lot of money. But if they are located in inconvenient locations and not many people are interested in using it, the cost may not even out, which is not very attractive to most people. Thirdly, it's kind of scary, but there are some correlations between the development of geothermal energy power plants and earthquakes. Since accessing a geothermal reservoir requires drilling deep into the ground, multiple small cracks on the crust may actually lead to larger consequences like an earthquake. Yikes. Lastly, sustainability. Yes, geothermal energy is sustainable in that if it is renewable and we are properly replenishing the water, we can use it for a long time. However, that really depends on our stewardship, which just means our ability to take care of the earth and the things around us. So if we don't do a good job and there comes a day where we are tapping into the geothermal reservoirs at a high rate, we're going to have to make sure that it is replenished effectively so that it is truly sustainable. Otherwise, we'll dry out the geothermal reservoirs as well. For the most part, geothermal energy is very environmentally friendly. Yes, we do need to create these power plants that access the reservoirs, but the pumps and the plants themselves actually don't take that much space up. And more importantly, geothermal energy does not create as many byproducts, especially compared to fossil fuels, which leave an immense carbon footprint. So whether we're thinking about our air, the ocean, or the land, geothermal energy and reservoirs can be accessed in a much more environmentally friendly way. And if you think about it, the main byproduct is water, which is basically re-injected to the ground to help replenish these reservoirs. So I hope that you guys became experts throughout these videos about geothermal energy, and that you guys are able to now become excellent stewards of our earth by educating others, studying more by yourself as well, and really advocating for these environmentally friendly ways of keeping our Earth safe and wonderful. Thank you.